Marrying Aisha at a young age, at the age of 9, for example. Okay, and I firmly believe, by the way, that Aisha radiallahu anha was 9 years old. I know that there are other opinions out there, and there's people trying to say that she was 18, 19. I think that historically speaking, it's quite clear that she was 9 years old. And if we open this door of trying to change our history, we're getting into other problems, which I might talk about in question answer. In any case, the fact that the Prophet married Aisha at the age of 9, none of the enemies of Islam found this problematic. Abu Jahl, Abu Talib, if there was a lot, none of the enemies of Islam found this problematic. It was culturally acceptable. Just like 200, 300 years ago, it was absolutely acceptable for a 14-year-old girl to get married. Romeo and Juliet, do you know how old Juliet is in the play? She's 14 years old. Romeo is 15. This is in Shakespeare's time. In Shakespeare's time, Romeo and Juliet are 14 and 15 years old. And to him, this is something culturally acceptable. In our times, that's something, it's taboo. You just don't do that. Imagine if in Shakespeare's time it was 14 and 15, backtrack another 1,000 years. The age of 9, the age of 10 was a mature age for those climates, for those cultures. It's a cultural value that has changed. Aisha, when she was 9 years old, was very similar to what we would consider a 16, 17-year-old of our generation. Intellectually, mentally, and so forth. So this is a cultural value that they are attacking. And it is very difficult to defend because you usually need a little bit of intelligence in the person you're talking to. The person you're talking to needs to understand that culture changes. And many people don't understand that. So that is definitely one of the biggest challenges that happens.